It's Tuesday, April 7th, 2026, and U.S. military forces are conducting strikes on Iran's Kharg island. This is the island that has many of the oil facilities that make it Iran's key oil export hub, and this can probably be seen as a legitimate military target for the United States, as this is essentially part of the backbone that supports the economy of Iran's IRGC. However, at the same time, U.S. President Donald Trump continues to make threats of massive U.S. strikes on pretty much all of Iran's critical civilian infrastructure. He pretty much said all of the bridges and all of the power plants, he would totally destroy all of them permanently. This would indisputably be a war crime, as it would be a clear violation of Article 54 of the Additional Protocol 1 of the Geneva Conventions. All water facilities, desal plants or otherwise, are considered objects indispensable to the survival of the civilian population. Some power plants can be considered dual use if there can be an assessment of precaution, proportionality, military necessity, and distinction through targeting assessments that they are more used by the IRGC than the civilian population. However, Trump didn't say anything about that type of targeting. He said that he would completely and permanently destroy all power plants, and basically electricity would never come on again in Iran. International humanitarian law requires that an attacker take into consideration what they call knock-on effects, and if power plants are destroyed, it destroys a certain amount of capacity of water, sanitation, healthcare facilities, and hospitals, so the attacker should reasonably know that it would cause tens if not hundreds of thousands of unnecessary civilian deaths. Any credible and reputable human being would indisputably consider this disproportionate. Trump continues to send some mixed signals regarding goalposts, exit strategies, negotiations, and more, probably figuring that the military-industrial complex will let him know when they're through with operations in Iran.